SMARTA chatbots try to be one-on-one tutors that motivate learners, helping them stay in the flow. We believe in the 2 Sigma Challenge, which shows that students perform better when they get individual one-on-one attention. We think this is due to motivation. The self-determination theory suggests that a student is motivated when they feel competent in their learning process, socially connected, and autonomous in their learning process. The goal is to keep skills and tasks balanced in the learning process and the student in a state of flow, meaning they shouldn't be frustrated or bored, but stay on the narrow path of motivation. The SMARTA chatbots understand and take these 3 approaches into account. This is already clear in the way conversations start. Here's an example. Let me introduce you to 2 students, Wang Fang and Albert. How will their chatbot start the conversation? The left student, Wang Fang from China, pays to use GPT. GPT doesn't know her studies, or how to motivate her. There's no introduction. GPT passively waits, without any empathy. This is not a good tutor. This is Albert. Chatbot Alex knows he studies business administration, has a math lecture tomorrow, and missed the new learning material.
Hey Albert, how's it going? What's been happening since our last chat yesterday? Did you manage to check out the new material on inequalities in the archive? I think it might pop up in tomorrow's math lecture.
The opener is motivating and highly personalized, isn't it? Let's take a look at the rest of the conversation, which will provide interesting insights into the chatbot's background knowledge. Alex not only notices that there is new material, but also knows roughly what it's about based on the material description. All of this happens in the background through automated queries, which provide additional context that is then used in the conversation. By the way, have you seen the small sentiment indicator at the bottom left? Alex detects the mood of the conversation and classifies it as positive, negative, neutral, or mixed. If a conversation is consistently negative, Alex would focus less on the study subject and more on personal issues, in the context of mental health. Alex can also recognize if a conversation starts negative and ends positive, which we call a motivation reboot. Alex also remembers the general mood trends of past conversations. Students are particularly motivated when examples come from their own life experiences. Alex asks about and remembers things like hobbies, and then uses them for case studies or assignments. Oh, a legal notice appears in red. Reason: the monitoring system has detected that it's about exams and therefore displays a disclaimer emphasizing the non-binding nature of the statements. Oh, the student remembers a quiz. Chatbot Alex checks in the background with the quiz chatbot Melly and learns that the student has already completed some exercises on the topic of inequalities, with rather mixed results. It should be emphasized that the chatbots not only remember important events from past chat sessions with the student, but also communicate with each other when necessary. A feature considered particularly useful is the exam preparation. Alex knows how much time is left until the exam. He is also aware of the quiz topics and results so far. Alex now checks if he has access to the module handbook. If so, he automatically uses the content section from the module handbook to determine a learning objective. Alex then compares the student's quiz knowledge with the learning objective from the handbook and attempts to create a personalized study plan for the student. But see for yourself. At the end of the presentation, it should be emphasized that this was a real recording from a SMARTA system, which is used daily in academic practice. If you're interested, feel free to visit our website. Thank you, and see you soon.